So welcome back, dear archers, and today a very quick review of, look at this, the Sikiti in long. You remember I did in May last year the review of the normal Sikiti from Numair Archery, their idea of Scythian design. It's a hybrid fiberglass, bending fiberglass bow, and the original one was 43 inches. The string had loops. We don't have loops now. The brace head was 6 3/4. You could have this bow from 30 to 40 pounds. The max draw was 28, which bugged me because I said, listen, 28 is when I shoot thumb release a little too limiting, make it 30, 31. And here we go. This is the Sikiti with a 31-inch draw, and it looks incredible. And now we simply check quickly the basics, and then, it's only a quick review. And thank you very much, Chet, for sending this bow to me, because he has no use for it. He has another Scythian from Georgia, and he doesn't need two Scythians. I understand that, but I'm happy. So, and this one is really pretty with this cork finish, 54 inches. So there we go. I only write it on the old paper what I had with the new one. It's 54 inches instead of 50.5 from knock to knock from the last one. Arrow pass was 25.5, and it's 24 millimeters, so arrow pass is a little more narrow. I like that. And then look at this curves. This is just wow. Wow. Bending fiberglass string pads with a thick groove, and then this cork and this natural whipping here. This is this bow. Wow. Directly, just these rubber string silencers shed, they look a little off, but hey, it's like it is. And even if you had this massive curve in the handle and this reflex, this bow is completely easy to string. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? I mean, for me it is. I get quite easy excited, as you know. Let's see how much heavier it is. It's 490 compared to 415. Yeah, not that much more. 490. So, and I know already at 31 inches this bow does. At 31, this bow does 44 pounds. So because this is already a used bow. So we have a little more at. We had 38.3, and at full draw I have no idea. Now look at this. This is so. We need to check. Of course, it's tough to see the string angle. Is this? Because the bending fiberglass runs really up there round in a curve. But I will do my best now. I don't have an arrow now with me, so we shoot and then we measure and then we see. I mean, look at these curves. This is so with the short one we had the 60 degree at 28. And with this one we are not even close. So string angle must probably at 30. Huh? Look at these curves here. Madonna. See? String angle of 60 degrees. Something in between, so maybe 29. But isn't that awesome? So 29. It's just an incredible looking bow. So this bending fiberglass starts here and goes all the way through the bow. Then you have this nice sears, nice and round. String pads. Everything is a little raw and rough, but I like it in this regards with this bow. Then you have this nice cork here on it, and then this whipping handle is nice. Always a little bulky for me, but fine. You have this arrow pass in leather. And these string puffies, but yeah. Feels good. Wiggles medium. And here it's for the design. It's relatively stiff. I'm impressed. And with the bow, I got a bunch of nice wood arrows, 31 inches long. And now we shoot them directly. There's a big fat knocking point on it. Now look at this draw. It's not a speed monster. These arrows are quite heavy, but this is this bow is simply crazy. Numair Archery, huh? Nice. So with these wood arrows, not so overly happy, but they're nice. They do the job. Yeah. So a bit cutter. It's not so twist torque thingy. So torque and center shot. Didn't even look at the target. Nice. But of course I have my own 31-inch carbon arrows. They are 450. They are then a bit more than 10 grain. And then you feel it. It's a little heavy, but on the other side you don't feel a lot of vibration going on. You feel a little kick. Shut up. I'm filming here. This is awesome. Back there you see 30 meters. I mean, I can barely see it, but yeah. The wood arrows again. Ooh, okay, heavy, but straight, huh? Oh, still a little low. Oh, a bit higher, huh? Ooh, that was bad shot. My carbonies, they are maybe a little too stiff. See, they go a bit to the right, they're stiffer. So you need to compensate a bit for it. But after a few shots, you know exactly what this bow is doing. My trustworthy crab arrows, 330 grains, 600 spine, but they're a little too long, but who cares, and the fletching is really horrible. Yeah. Then you feel the kick a little more in the hand. Oh, I shoot like crap today. But it takes a few shots until you get there. But once you are there, this is a fun shooter. And it looks, let's look at these curves. Huh? This is incredible. Quickly that we see, we had 165 with the old one, but I don't know what weight we were using. With 450 we have 173. 159 was a bad shot. 170. Ho-ho. These wood arrows, I think they're a little more lightweight. I didn't weigh them even, but 46 in a way. 153. They're heavier. Looks like 137 and a 330 grain. A little too long, but only that we see what it's doing with this weight. 183, but then it kicks in the hand. 195 with a little snap release. Holy moly! But it kicks a little. So 330 grain is a little too lightweight. I would go with roughly 10 grain, 9 to 10 grain, then you're good to go. Impressive. The wood arrows again. I like this bow. They're flexing a little too much, huh? Yeah. Little torque, little twist. And this handle is really made for torque. It's here a little edgy, so you overgrip a little. Then you press with your 3 fingers, and then this bow does this motion, and it's just enough to clear the pass. And if you have problems timing, I did a video of how you time your katra. When you initiate the shot with this hand, not with this hand, then the hand is out of the way when the arrow is moving alongside the bow. But I did a video, I think. No problem at all. 450 is a little too heavy. So I would go with I would go with 400 grain something. This is 44 pounds, 400 grains, and 9 grain is just fine. 10 grain is a little slow, or a little heavy, and 330 is a little too lightweight. But this bow, wow. So I said a quick one today because we know this bow already, but in this way it's a complete different beast. I like that one. So what do we have? I got the bow and the string. 1 point would be 2 points. The handling, even if you have these amazing curves, easy to string. And this bow I didn't even check, but I trust Numair Archery. Straight 10. The build, yeah, it's, I mean, I think the price of the old one was $125. This one is maybe a little more, I don't know. The build is not perfect, so everything is very rough, but this is exactly what I like on this bow for this price. It's fine by me. So if this would be a $500 bow, I would say, look, these string pads look a little, and the whipping here is a little me. So it's not perfect, one could do it a little nicer. So I give the build 9. The basic feel of this bow is just 10. Draw experience is 10. Shooting experience needs a bit, and not too lightweight arrows is 9. Total I don't know, and we have a price value of 5. This bow with this design for this price is just incredible. Check out Numair Archery, leave the link in the description, and thank you very much, Ed, for sending this bow to me so I could test it. Really awesome. That's all. Business is calling. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next